Hello and welcome back to the Gaming Guild. Alex here with more Jurassic World Evolution. Last episode we started our Isla Muerta East. We're just kind of utilizing the fact that there is almost nothing on this island to really just kind of plan it out as best we can. I have 3 different herbivore paddocks going. Have a 4th one ready to go. Yeah. So far it's been pretty slow. Been hard to get good contracts. Just kind of looking at it, and
this contract looks important and worthy of consideration.
it might not be at 4 stars yet. We'll have to see. I'm at like 3.7. But yeah, a lot of the contracts, it's almost like they expected me to go to the 3rd island first, unlock a bunch of genes and fossils that I could then raise here, and genes to apply to dinosaurs here. I just don't have them yet. It's like it unlocked the mission, but then it didn't want me to actually come and do this mission. It wanted me to do the 3rd island instead. It was a little out of order, a little weird that they did it like that, but what are you gonna do? I've just had to be a lot more selective on what missions I actually take or not. Nothing to research right now. We have the science team's mission ready to go. Again, they want the Oloro Titan, and I don't have Oloro Titan yet. Feel like taking the mission might unlock it. Actually, I might be able to check on that. Let's check fossils. Let's see, Oloro Titan. Muerta East science mission. So I do have to start the mission to be able to unlock this. Oh, Loro Titan's a little tiny guy. But it's funny because with a name like Titan, you'd think he'd be one of the big ones. Troodon is going to be unlocked from the security mission. Isla Sorna, Isla Pena. Alright. Just seeing what else they have around. Alright. And then there's also a number of dinosaurs that just become unlocked from getting to the next island. Like the Velociraptors, we didn't have to research them. We just, as soon as we got to the 2nd island, hey, we could start going and looking for them. Fossils. I'm kind of waiting on my next dinosaurs here to be able to do a couple more herbivores. Let's grab a ranger team. And Roy is sick. He has the common cold. I guess he got wet.
Feeder supplies inbound. Ah!
spreading. Okay, and then the other one's way over here.
Asset report incoming.
Come on. Okay, cool. And somebody else get sick? There's a sick dinosaur over here now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised.
Where's my gate?
Bad weather makes for mad dinosaurs, and we're in for a boatload of it.
Alright, open the shelters. Yep, you're returning to base. Cool.
Now this contract
I'll
could
try to
really help us
increase the
both
guest
out.
count. Kinda hard during a storm. Alright, building's been damaged. I don't care too much about that just yet. I'll get these guys finished off. Power station down, that's a bad one. Let's go fix you, then come back here, come back and fix you. Let's add a team. Boy, this is a bad storm. Like, everything protected by my storm defense station is struggling.
Repair request acknowledged. Request a suit responding to repair.
But you know, these guys down here aren't protected and they did just fine. Everything's good. Let's open up shelters.
We apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
I was worried there for a minute, but you came through for the entertainment division. The contract to increase our attendance is closed, and that is your doing. Boom! This may not be the easiest of contracts, but I have a feeling it'll be worth it.
I don't like this. I don't know what Compsognathus can be paired with. I know a lot of things they won't even try to eat. But then some carnivores will try to eat them. It's kind of a weird thing. I haven't played around too much with them before. Let's try to upgrade them a bit. Really? Thanks.
That's how we do. Am I right? I'm in need of some new dinosaurs, and you are in need of work, right? Seems like a perfect match. What do you say?
I'm going to go ahead and drop this one. Too bad I have all of the dinosaurs that I need for this mission already unlocked, or like already released, and then it wants me to do a whole bunch more.
Now that is what I was hoping to hear. The entertainment division is where all the excitement can be found. Am I right? Or am I right?
Well, Strathiomimus is there.
So this is what I need. I'm looking for 3
Edmontonsaurus has
dinosaur
enough,
species.
and
Mix it up a little. We're then gonna
Corythosaurus
add a
just
little
barely has
spice
enough.
to
So
each. Better dinos, better shows, more paying customers.
I
You
do
know
have
the
enough for all of
So
them.
Isaac is pushing for a higher quality of dinosaur for his exhibits, is he? That would be beneficial across the board, I think. That's not an effort one would criticize. But you know, give me time.
Well, just because of the sheer number of what I'm going to be making for this, I'm not going to name any of these 16 dinosaurs. Just too much. Let's get a feeder in here. We'll put one here and one here. Fossils. Right. And the Pseudoceratops is done. Dilophosaurus is done. Iguanodon. And Kingosaurus, I'm still working on.
I really like this one. I think you will too.
Do I have toy shops? Oh yeah. Let's throw one of you right here. Let's take a look at Corythosaurus. Yeah, he's gonna
I
be
knew
fine
you
with
could do it.
16 in
Well, let me put
here.
it this way. I suspected you could do it. I had a notion anyway. And now you have. So congratulations all round.
Toy shops. Another security contract.
I've got a new contract for you. Review it, and then I think you should accept it.
This is just a slow
When it comes
progression
to
over
training
time.
dinosaurs, I'm not gonna lie. Money helps.
One more set of Struthiomimuses. And another bathroom, restroom. Mentosaurus. Now, just because I'm curious, can I fit a viewing platform in here? Oop. Let's do that. I already have the coverage for this area. Even then, another location for people to go and view. Kind of helps spread around the usefulness of any buildings that I put here. I'm close to needing another hotel. Let's go ahead and... Can I fit one of you in here? Be really cool if I could. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, right now, probably have these places a little overstaffed, so I'm not really making any profit off of them. Put that back. I'm at least getting profit. Places are doing okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the park.
And then the hotel should help a lot too.
For your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the island.
Oh, park's still overcrowded? Oh, there it goes, 5%. That's better.
Remember, the show must go on. This contract makes that possible.
We hit our 4.0 island rating. That's cool. Everybody's still happy. Everybody here should be plenty happy. Let's get a couple more shops in here. So gift shop, get some fast food. Boy, fast food sounds good right now. We're snowed in today. Weren't able to make it into work and can't really go anywhere. We're just kind of stuck out in the middle of nowhere, and the closest thing to us is a gas station a few miles away.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you hungry or thirsty? Visit our new fast food restaurant.
Let's see, I should have some fossils ready. Too distracted to pay attention when they show up.
You've closed out that contract and met the objectives. Best outcome possible.
I'm really curious what it's going to have me do once I have all of these out. Hopefully it's not like the other science or entertainment mission on Isla Muerta where all of a sudden there's sabotage and something bad happens. Because sabotage could cause a power plant to shut down and need rebooting, but they can also force gates open. And I think you might have to manually go out to change the gate. Or just like destroy the gate. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember too well. Oh yeah, I have a toy shop right here. I was like, why is the gift shop so low on the number of people? But it's because people would rather go to the toy shop. They're practically the same thing as far as their usefulness. Let's see. Fossils. have a pretty good income right now. Not too worried about that.
I couldn't think of anyone else I'd rather offer
Yeah,
this
let's
contract
get
to than you.
emergency shelter
That's no
down
lie.
here.
It's not really the truth either, but whatever.
Okay, I still have a whole small power station of power ready right now. Let's get you guys released. You have food. You're empty. Let's drop you down to 6 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Velociraptors to the park.
Okay, there's that.
We're doing the improbable and you're doing the impossible. Thanks.
This challenge looks interesting, and I thought of you first.
We are pleased to welcome a Carnivores to the park.
Everything's looking good here. These
Seriously?
new dinosaurs are perfect.
I think you've reached the moment you can take your efforts to the next level. I want you to introduce a pack of raptors into the enclosure and observe the results. And I want to keep a lid on this, so keep guest casualties to a minimum, would you?
That is insane. So, I'm going to change one of these success rates into a hatchery capacity, so I have a third spot. It's going to drop it down, so my bonus is only a 40%, which should still cover Velociraptors, because this is going to suck. Right, they're feeding. Let's switch to heavy steel electrified fences. We're going to replace all of these. Can you dinosaurs not be right next to the fences, please? Well, I already chose this attic. I'm not going to move all 16 over somewhere else. So this is just going to be horrendous. Replace, back on. Why are you all hiding in the corner? There we go. Okay. At least have the heavy steel electrified fence all the way around here. Let's build another ranger station. That way I have a ranger team close by here. I'm gonna put you right here. And then I'll figure out what I want to do with the Velociraptors, but probably move them into carnivore areas over on this side of the park. Once I'm done with this science mission, then this will be opened back up to house some herbivores. So, just got down to only one. Like the small power station is still full, but the rest of these are kind of on, like these two are completely used. I like to have some backup power as well. So, put you right there. I definitely want these guys to have a little bit more reload speed. Alright, well, the Velociraptors are ready. But he won't be lonely for long.
Wow, keep this up and the sky's the limit.
You say that. I'm glad I didn't name any of these dinosaurs. And they're panicking. As long as they're panicking, it's okay. Come on, you're housed. Get in here. I just don't want them to start attacking until all three of them are in. He's roaming. He's gonna start hunting. Yep.
Whoa, what are you doing? Our new animals are going from star attractions to menu items. This was not part of the plan.
Already? Well, I'm going to be removing a lot of dead animals. In the meantime, let's get the next location set up. Let's get you. Let's get one of you. Some pathways.
Asset transportation underway. Heading to collect the asset.
There's another one.
Asset collection request.
I should throw a carnivore feeder in here just for a little bit.
Asset to be collected.
Power substation. We'll go right here with it.
Assets in the air. Asset in transit.
And then this is where I'm going to have heavy steel fences, or electrified heavy steel fences, which will power all this other viewing platform, even though it's not within the substation.
Asset transportation in progress.
Okay, who else is dead? Nobody's died yet? They're all roaming for now. At least I have all 4 of my Corythosauruses are still here. I only lost one Struthiomimus. Yep. Anakin. Oh, fighting for dominance. But yeah, because now that they have some combat infamy, their ratings are changing. So they each killed an Edmontosaurus, but this number 3, when he came out, he also killed a Struthiomimus, like, right away. So I think he's getting a little bit more bonus than the other 2 that only have the Edmontosaurus. That's all set up. Let's do heavy steel fence. And I want to do and let's get double gates in. We can go like that and like so. And like so. All right. Hey, it's done. All right, let's get a helicopter in here.
That was unexpected.
And let's
And
find
spectacular.
Velociraptor,
I guess you really
Velociraptor,
love
and
watching our
Velociraptor.
dinosaurs fight. A modern coliseum, right? Colossal entertainment. Yeah, that works. Just let me in on it next time, yeah?
We'll release
All part
one
of my
Struthiomimus.
And it boosted your entertainment value. A win all around. And Considering how some of the animals fared, I'd say a bruised ego was worth the price, wouldn't you?
Truth is, I don't much like you, Dr. Wu, and I'm not alone. But it is hard to argue with your results.
We'll get the Velociraptors moved over. I'll probably put these fences back to normal. I don't need to waste all the extra power on them. Actually, I can start doing that now.
You and I make a great team. I present the contracts, you complete them, everybody wins. So how about we rack up another win, huh?
Okay. And release you. Take another security contract.
I like this contract. You should too.
Transport and move.
This is why I came here in the first place. Thank
Get
you.
these guys moved over.
En route to pick up the asset. En route to collect the asset.
Take care of some terraforming really quick. We want a little bit of forest, but only in the right spots. Let's go along this back side here. A little bit right there. I can do a little bit right there. Should be good.
Transit
A little bit
has
of water.
transporting asset.
And then make sure there's a carnivore feeder.
Asset has been collected.
Destroy that carnivore feeder because I don't need it anymore. Let's see. This guy's all by himself.
We're trying to build trust here. Denying your dinos water does the opposite.
Says he's looking. Oh, I guess he is hungry. He'll go get some water after that. Not too concerned. Let's put this back to success rate. Then I'm done with that.
Delivery has been completed. Asset delivered.
Can you get some water, please? Need to hydrate. They're all socializing. Probably irritated that they all got thrown in here. Let's go ahead and name them. You're the Alpha right now, so you get to be Scorpio. You're the first one, so you are Aries. And you're the second one. You are Virgo. You're doing good. Let's grab you.
Task received.
Now, while that's happening, let's take a look at Velociraptors. Starts at a base of 33. I definitely want to increase from there. So this is a good one actually for the solitary gene. Not only is it going to give us plus 15%, which I feel like should be more than 39 to 42, just because of percentages, but actually lowers from 3 to 10 to 2 to 9. There's no way I would want 10 of these guys if I could help it. They do want a lot of grassland. So hopefully I can modify a little bit more. So yeah, solitary is good just to get the... so I can only need to make 2 to begin with, and they'll be happy at that. Habitat. I can lower the grassland requirement by raising... Or I'm lowering it by like 700, 650, and only increasing forest demand by 180. So all around, kind of helping calm down his large grassland needs. Let's find something for this. Skin toughness should be fine. Do another skin toughness. And tooth hardness, sure. So those guys are pretty good. You are ready to move. I'm just gonna have you with the other Edmontosauruses. I know there's some Corythosauruses over here already, and some in here. That's fine.
There's a new job available, and I know just the person to do it.
I'd like to unearth a Troodon fossil, but I need to...
Don't let this opportunity pass you by.
Please. I need to have Troodons unlocked first. Game's so weird at times. You guys are doing good. Have enough space. Let's try incubating these new Pseudoceratopses. If I completely messed up and I don't have enough space for them, I'll just sell them before their comfort gets so low that they're trying to escape. Let's see. I want... We had a power station get built. Let's upgrade that a bit.
Asset transportation.
Something to research. Genetics. Grassland Adaptation 2. Fossils. Plenty of power. Let's go ahead and get an enclosure made. What's my remaining space over here? Just gonna go right like this. Let's get Toon Gallery in here. Storm warning. Oof. Okay, let's open our emergency shelters. Because Velociraptors are not going to be happy with this. This substation going over here. So when I'm done with this area, this Hammond Center, I'll replace it with a viewing gallery. Nothing's broken yet. Oh, that's... yeah, viewing platform is fine. Worth going for ya. Taken care of.
Here's the thing. When we're doing our jobs correctly, no one notices. That's as it should be. But for the record, I noticed how you dealt with that contract regarding the safety of our guests. Heck of a job.
Storm's over. Okay, it's just a short one. Come on. He's shocking me too. Okay. Let's repair that. Dinosaur threat. Open these back up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anonymous events.
Success rates. Terraforming. I have a couple spots for water. There's some one food for now. Let's see. Let's get back to this. So Velociraptor. I'm gonna go with a blue pattern. I'm gonna go with a solitary. And let's go with the forced adaptation to make it so he likes forest a little bit more. So we're going to incubate one of him, and we're going to go ahead and incubate Dilophosaurus. And this should make a good fight for the Velociraptor.
Check this out. A new contract that I think you're really gonna like.
Ranger
At
station.
first, I
Let's
got into this because it was my job. But then I saw
add
what
a
we do
team.
here. It's a kind of magic. The value of these animals is so much more than just financial.
Oh yeah, these guys. That storm really threw me. Oh, he's cool looking. His frill coloring is really neat.
Here we have
Ooh, just barely
Pseudoceratops,
with
a member
forest
of
and
the
grassland, but I
ceratopsian
think
family.
that's gonna be
It
good.
sports horns above its eyes, not unlike our modern cattle.
Cattle? Well, if these are cattle, let's call this one Mill Tank.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And this one,
to welcoming the Pseudoceratops to the
I don't want to do Tauros. I mean, I could do
Science division is a
Tauros.
little stronger because of you. A little.
It's a little close to Taurus for my Velociraptors. I'll just use other Pokemon names. Let's go with Marie. And since they're happy, let's just do one more Pseudoceratops. Who's sick? Ooh. Ravy. Okay. It's wrecked and then it like damaged itself more and couldn't repair itself because it ran into one of my other cars. Ugh. Okay. Trying to get multiples. So have you medicate Gravy. I'll have you get this Struthiomimus. Common cold. Common cold. I don't know what's happening with the Jeep AI right now. They're fine. Get out of here before I wreck the Jeep. This is just spreading like wildfire. Okay.
In range of the asset.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
Okay, you're fine. Get out. Go that. Doesn't trust my driving enough to let me get too close to the dinosaurs. Alright, release you. Alright, you guys are ready. Go ahead and release my Velociraptor and then the Dilophosaurus.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You are going to be Ponyta, sure.
we are pleased
But luckily with that solitary gene, I don't have to worry about him being by himself right away. Let's grab another contract.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Sure.
New contract. That's it. Period.
Go there, and let's go after a Velociraptor fossil just to get the contract done. Gemini's drinking. Dilophosaurus is going to drink. We'll see if they fight each other. Not yet. Granted, they have a pretty big area to roam around in. Nothing else was damaged. I'm gonna go refill the Velociraptor feeder.
I wasn't sure about this contract, but no matter. The higher-ups were pleased, so you should be as well.
They're not fighting yet.
This is Lambert. Some work's come my way, and you're just the person to help me with it.
I'm gonna start the mission.
Excellent. The security division needs more people with your skill set. I don't remember all the names of the dinosaurs, but I do remember how they react to being enclosed. They don't all get used to it. That's our agenda with this one. See how well they do in captivity. Introduce this new dinosaur into our park and build a suitable enclosure for it.
Lambert reports that
There
there's
he
a
is.
dinosaur the
Up
security
in
division
Alaska.
has taken a special interest in. Now, is this dinosaur interesting to the rest of us as well? Paying guests, for instance? Can you hear what I'm thinking? Kerching, kerching!
Let's grab another security contract.
This new contract could prove valuable to the security division.
I'm gonna decline that. I think I need a larger dinosaur than Velociraptor. I think a Velociraptor would kill the Dilophosaurus and then just kind of wander off, eat the feeder. So I'd have to do, something like the
The science
Ceratosaurus.
division has
or
something you should take a
Baryonyx.
look at if you'd be so kind.
these guys get closer, I'll try to entrap them. How's everybody else doing? Pretty good. Where's Biscuit? Biscuit's doing okay. Come on. He's sleeping. Okay, here we go.
Okay,
My
that was
Velociraptor.
impressive.
Okay. It's a close fight. Alright, I'm gonna get Ranger team.
There's a time for survival of the fittest. I'm not sure that time is now.
That's fine. Everything's fine. What isn't fine is I don't think I ever put a gate in here. Let's add a gate. Yep. Vehicle. And I want to find Velociraptor. Here you are. Come on. There we go. So what I just did there is, even though he wasn't thick with something, I was able to medicate him, give him some health back, which should hopefully help keep him from trying to break free from being at low health and not feeling well. We can get rid of this Dilophosaurus. Okay. And fossils, let's see. Troodon. Good, got some nice big ones right off the bat. Let's see. Combat Infamy is already up to 42. He's doing pretty good. He's watching the helicopter take off. Well, I kind of want to give him something else to fight too. I can give him a couple Struthiomimuses. Let him hunt these guys down for a bit. Let's start looking at this Troodon. His base right now is 45, but that's just going to keep going up. Throw on some cosmetic. Immune response.
I've looked this gig over. You should too.
I don't know what actually counts as assisting or not. I think with the Struthiomimuses, it might just be the Velociraptor hunting it.
When I was younger, I prayed for opportunities like the one that just crossed my desk. Take that as a hint.
But just because I haven't hatched any yet, let's I'm gonna come Compsognathus out. Let's see, what are their social rating? Yeah, pretty good. And this will give us a chance to see if Velociraptor would even let them live in the same paddock as them. Because like the population for a Velociraptor is pretty good. It's just they're social. Their pack, they don't want, you know, more than 6, or in Gemini's case, more than 5. It's just whatever you put them with, they're going to try to kill. Now you actually put them with the bigger carnivores, and they'll get bullied around. Or all the Velociraptors, I think, will actually work together.
That contract is accomplished because of you.
You're ready. Get ready for this. It's the little guy. He's barely taller than the grass.
We are pleased to welcome a competent native to the park.
Sleeping, roaming. Here we go. Yep, hunting. Yeah, hunting's definitely different than fighting. And maybe if the prey was strong enough, it could fight back. Oh, there he goes. He's eating. And he's done.
Collecting asset.
Struthio, Compsognathus. Struthiomimus, you're gonna be looking for food. I don't want you to starve.
Asset being transported.
Where did the Compsognathus? Oh, there he is. He's so hard to see. He's panicking. He doesn't like that the Velociraptor's around. Yep, he's actually keeping his distance. I missed it, but he'll actually like jump up onto here, grab a bite of it, and like pull it off so that he eats it down here. Pretty cute. You guys are all happy right now. We finished that formation, the Prince Creek formation. A little bit up here. Oh, he's sleeping. We have another hunt going.
This latest contract is a little unexpected, but I'm sure you'll rise to the challenge.
Strathiomimus is panicking. Seems to know what's up. Let's throw some more buildings in. Let's throw a clothes shop in over here. And a restaurant. Restrooms. Works out nicely. And an emergency shelter here on the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
I don't normally concern myself with the more mundane aspects of running a facility,
And looking at your accomplishments here, it appears I need not concern myself at all.
Heading to pick up the asset.
The security division owes you one.
And it's just getting better. So... Oh. I finished off my dinosaurs. Well, that's cool. It's really just the park now, which I briefly hit full 5 stars. Oh, like right now I just hit 5 stars. Fun rating's a little low. I could probably use another hotel as well. So I just have to do the missions and complete the reputation.
Hey, I just received a new contract. You are
I'll definitely take that one. Correct.
The more buildings we have, the more chance to increase our revenue.
You really killed it on that contract.
Oh, that's funny. I thought I was going to want another hotel, but he just counted the hotels that already existed. I'm just about ready for the Troodon, so let's... And you know, I already got 5 stars here, so let's go ahead and call it good on Gemini and my Compsognathus. I'll let the AI figure out how to shoot this guy. We'll move both of them into this paddock here. The Compsognathus gets killed. No big deal. I already hit 5-star rating. Gemini should pretty quickly become alpha. Let's go look at Troodon. The tooth hardness is a good one. Take that. Social, though, I like 4. Let's go ahead and give them the solitary. I only need 3 of them to make them happy. Lifespan, immune response, tooth hardness, and habitat. Ooh, that's actually lower. I don't want to lower it that much. Especially since it starts off so equal. Let's just do... Oh, we don't need to do any for that. I don't want to make it drop too much on viability. Cool. Let's transport Gemini over.
Picking up asset.
And this Compsognathus.
Collecting asset.
Let's put a live bait feeder in.
I wasn't entirely sure about this one, but you proved me wrong.
Now, 54%, could be a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and drop off a success rate so I can get a capacity upgrade. So they'll be at 94% to hatch. I'll just have to hope they all make it. So let's go ahead and start hatching them. Or start the process at least. We'll wait until all 3 are finished. That way, if one of them dies, being grown, we can just get it restarted. Let's go ahead and get rid of you because I just don't need you. Let's get a ranger team. We'll refill that. Get the other team. Go take a stop by the Velociraptors to fill their feeder.
Asset delivery confirmed. Asset has been transported. Storm warning on its way. Ready up.
I think I almost hit the Compsognathus. And the game wouldn't have let me hit him, but...
Always a pleasure to work with you.
Let's see. Let's take a science mission.
Even a full plate has room for a little more, don't you think? So why not give this new contract a once-over then?
The more resources we have at our disposal, the more opportunities we have in furthering our understanding of these animals.
Nothing to research.
Impressive work on that contract. It didn't go unnoticed.
Alright, looks like they all made it.
I knew you were a natural. Show business is in your blood.
Let's release the first one.
You're number one in my book.
See what happens with the mission.
I have a special assignment for you. Now that you have the specimen in a suitable enclosure, you're going to have a ranger team medicate the animals with a formula of my own making. However, instead of medicine, this injection is going to amp them up, cause them to act in ways that override their instinctive behaviors. Once this happens, observe them. I suspect they may be a handful for a bit. However, I'm sure the security division and you should be up to the
He's
challenge.
already going to be a bit of a pain. So,
Something is causing these animals to get agitated. If you have any ideas, share them. I've seen lots of reactions and a multitude of temperaments from our dinosaurs. But this is something different.
we can worry about fossils later. I don't know how well the flares work in this situation.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
Luckily, the electricity is keeping him changing up his plans.
The science division thanks you. And so do I.
Where are you going? Thirsty? So far, it's going pretty good. So let's go ahead and release the other two.
This carnivore is a Troodon. It says here that the Troodon had one of the largest brains for body size of any dinosaur, making it intelligent and deadly. Just like my second wife.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Troodon to the park.
Troodons are actually a little bit more accurate to what we perceive Velociraptors to be like. Like these Troodons actually pretty accurate to their fossil record. Velociraptors not so much. They would actually be quite a bit smaller. So there's the other two Troodons. I want to keep a good eye on this one. Socializing? Oh, that's cool. Kill a little bit of time with that. Alright, going back to that same fence. This one's actually surprisingly easy. I'm glad the Troodons give up. More water. Huh. Looks like I'm done with security mission.
Mr. Lambert, for reasons I cannot disclose at this time, I needed to study these animals in a highly agitated state. I had the ranger team's darts replaced with a special formula of my own making. Consider it an accomplishment that you were both able to handle the situation without being previously informed.
I don't like being used, but in my line of work, you come to tolerate it. I'll chalk this one up to being part of the job. That said, I don't like being left in the dark, especially when my life is at stake.
Incoming storm. Now let's go ahead and get a storm defense station built up here. Open my shelters, because Velociraptors be Velociraptors.
Hey, how'd you like to be even more busy? How's a new contract sound, huh?
Number 4 repairing. You can start refilling feeders. You can start refilling feeders.
I'm responding to the bear request. Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
Just stay socializing. That's fine. Keep socializing. You're fine. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Okay, roaming. No. No, get away. Okay, you can take a nap. That's fine. You're at base. Oh. Alright, everything looks okay. Let me get you out of here. Oh, jeez. Really?
Acknowledged. Adding task.
You guys got through fast.
Confirming task.
Senhoras e senhores, como medida de precaução e para sua segurança, prossigam para o abrigo mais próximo.
Well, I'll let the ACU helicopter work for a bit. But knowing that it can't let me have two helicopters at the same time. That's all repaired. Pretty sure. Would it let me have a second helicopter? I feel like I've checked this before and it never worked. Let's try it.
Request acknowledged.
Okay, get both of them. Bring you back.
Asset collection request
You
received.
back.
Heading to collect the asset. Asset to be collected.
Okay.
En route to pick up the asset.
Oh, can close the shelters now.
Transporting asset.
That was horrifying. Ranger teams, double check, nothing's broken. Doors took a little bit of a decline because all my Velociraptors are in the air.
Officer transportation underway.
Don't have any contracts right now. Let's take a security.
Let's not argue over the small stuff. Looking at the big picture, this is a solid contract.
Oh, looks like I can have a second helicopter. Let's buff this up a bit. Accuracy.
Here's a chance to really prove yourself.
Back down to one station. A small station providing power. Grab power station.
More money means even bigger and better shows. That's all good.
Well, I get a chance between mission or between videos, I'll take a look and see if anything gets along well with Troodons. If so, I might throw something else in here. Or I'll just have a pack of Troodons. They seem like they can handle a pretty large quantity. As long as I have feeders in here for them. Hold on. I finish you off. And then let's get another monorail station built. Back here. Come on. There we go. Substation right here, and the path built. So beautiful.
Attention island personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
An offer just came our way. Don't let it sit too long.
I don't actually want to make any more Velociraptors. 4 is a pretty good amount. We saw what happens when they all break out. Right now, everybody's doing pretty good. Probably release some more Troodons. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits on the video here. Finish off this. These fossils. Yeah. Next time we'll have one mission left to do for the science team. We'll make a new enclosure. It will eventually be the Baryonyx enclosure, but as far as the mission is concerned, we'll use it first for that. See how all this goes. See what the Oloro Titan is going to need. Probably the solitary gene, because I imagine he's going to be wanting a group. It's probably going to be something like, oh, him by himself, he's not happy, kind of thing. So we'll just have to see. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Hope you all had fun, and I will see you in the next adventure. Bye-bye.